Warframe has just released on Nintendo Switch and has been the most anticipated port to come to the hybrid console for a couple of months. Brought to the Switch by Panic Button, Warframe is a solid port, rubbing fists with the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions of it. Given the fragile nature of the console, we thought that it will be either missing features or have horrific graphics. Guess what though? Neither happened. Are you ready to find out if the Nintendo Switch port of Warframe is worth downloading? Stay with us as we go over everything you need to know about the new port. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to SegmentNext for more videos like this one and hit the bell button to get notified when a new one gets uploaded. Without further ado, let's begin. Port developer. Panic Button has done an excellent job porting Warframe on Nintendo Switch. The studio has already brought Doom, Wolfenstein 2, and more to the hybrid console with success, but Warframe is by far the most ambitious project for them. We'd expect the game to be severely downgraded or missing features in order to make it viable on the Switch, but this isn't the case. Against all odds, Warframe on Nintendo's console is beautiful, intense, and doesn't lack substance. No subscription needed. Warframe is an always online title, which is a shame for Nintendo Switch owners. As you might have already figured, you won't be able to play on the road without a stable connection. This comes as a downside since playing on the go is Switch's main selling point, but we can go past that since while online, the game works wonders. What's even more important is that you don't need a subscription to play Warframe online, much like Fortnite. You just head right into play, and you'll play a lot of it, we're sure. Does not include the latest expansion. The game wouldn't have made it to Nintendo Switch if not for some sacrifices though. Apart from the slight graphics downgrade, the game released without the latest expansion, Fortuna. Don't worry though, it will release soon. If it gets a little delayed, you have so many things to discover in the already existing version that you won't run out of things to do until then. Performance. Given the fact that Warframe was mainly a PC title, we shouldn't have to worry about its performance up until now. On Nintendo Switch, the game was expected to have performance issues. Since it's practically an MMO, getting a few frame drops can be easily forgiven since it's the only major issue you'll face. One more concern about its performance was made on the change from handheld to docked and vice versa. The performance drop here too is so minor that you might never see it. Even if you do have a few laggy spots and 15 FPS screens for a few seconds, we bet you can forgive it since the port otherwise rocks. Motion controls. It's true that playing shooting titles on consoles is frustrating in the beginning. Nintendo Switch has managed to tackle that issue with the use of motion controls. You might have already seen this shooting method in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild while shooting arrows. Splatoon 2, Doom, and Fortnite have such a feature and others have it too. It's a perfect fit with Warframe too. Will you use it? The choice of using it is up to you. We bet you'll use it though, since it helps you use your melee attacks with ease. Impressive even in handheld. One thing we knew about Warframe on Nintendo Switch is that it will have slight differences from docked to handheld mode. There are indeed a few frame drops or lags while you play, especially around the hub or crowded places. Honestly, this isn't a big issue. With a game with that many features and such good graphics, a couple of performance issues won't keep us away. There will be players that will complain about it, so it falls to you at which side of the river you'll stay. Account import. If you were a Warframe player on another platform, you'll be happy to find out that you can migrate your character to the Switch. The procedure is easy and is more than welcome since years long, players won't have to start new accounts and start over. To do that, you'll have to head over to the account management page on warframe.com and choose Migrate PC account to Nintendo Switch. You'll still be able to play on your PC, so you don't need to worry. In-game voice chat. Another cool feature of Warframe on Nintendo Switch is a built-in voice chat. Players will find that extremely helpful. If you've used the Nintendo Switch app voice chat, you'll know by now how weird it is to have one device to play and one to talk. Being able to use your console to do both is refreshing. No cross-platform. That's one sad thing to find out about Warframe. Unfortunately, you can't play with your friends on PC, PlayStation 4, or Xbox One. Cross-platform play is unavailable altogether not only on Nintendo Switch, so if you're a veteran in the game, you already knew about it. Entirely free, not pay to win. When it first launched, Warframe used to have a not-so-ideal microtransaction system. The drop in player numbers, though, made the team make the appropriate changes and make the game the ultimate free-to-play title. Right now, spending money on Warframe won't give you much of a head start, and we need more games that follow this model. With all that being said, Warframe is without a doubt the most impressive Nintendo Switch port we've seen up to date. If you haven't tried it already, then this is the perfect time for you to jump straight into action. What other similar games would you like to see ported to the hybrid console? Did Warframe reach your expectations? Let us know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.